Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. Today is my birthday. So if you were wondering where I was last week, I decided since my birthday was coming up, I just wanted to take a week off. I also had a terrible back last week and nothing was really going on and I didn't want to force it. But back in full swing today, I took the day off as well as yesterday and a lot is going to happen. So I have the picture frame molding to go up. I was working on cutting that last night. My mom is going to bring the curtains to hang up. We're gonna hang the living room ones, and I think we still have to make the dining room ones, but she wants to show me how to do it. And I have a sofa being delivered. So super exciting. I'm gonna take you along with me. I think that I might try to separate out the molding project to like its own video in case someone else wants to know how to do it rather than watching my rambles and vlog stuff, then they can just kind of head over there, but I'll show the background details and also just show you how it turned out in this video likely. I'm also baking baguettes for the first time. I saw a video on TikTok about an American or someone who lives in America, but they are French and their family was frustrated that they couldn't get a good baguette. So I watched it, it looked so good. I bought all the ingredients and decided today I was gonna make that. So I've already made the dough for that. And I will show you when I cook them. Look at the kitties. That's nice. That was pretty good progress. Hopefully I actually showed that because sometimes I turn the camera and it doesn't actually work out. Also, in case you wanted to know what I treated myself to for my birthday, aside from this guy who was also kind of a birthday gift, I decided to order my dining room light. So I placed that order this week with Tiffany, who I'm doing my internship with. So hopefully that will be here in a few weeks. I think it's a special order, so it might take a while, but I ordered the light that I was unsure about because of the price, but I decided to treat myself. I had a little bonus from work. It was my birthday, and I decided that that is a pretty prominent room in the house, and I deserved it, so ordered that. Honestly, it's been such an expensive week with all the purchasing of like the sofa, the light, and I think we need to buy a new fridge. The bottom of the fridge is like an ice block, and if you put anything in the crisper, it freezes them. So I put a whole bunch of fresh veggies in there and they all froze and now they're wilty. So that's kind of unfortunate, and anything in the top of the fridge doesn't actually get very cold. And I found a really nice KitchenAid fridge that I love, so I think that Chris just thinks we should just go ahead and order it. So that is a plan. I haven't pressed go just because this week feels like we've spent so much money, it's insane. Also have an engineering update. I heard back from the engineer, so I might do a dedicated video about that, just so that's easy to find for anyone who's following along on this journey but not watching vlogs. So I might do that in a separate video, but basically it's not great. Probably not gonna do it. So that's really unfortunate, but yeah, I'll give all the details in another video. What else? Oh, I'm gonna talk kitchen reno plans with my dad, hopefully tomorrow, so we can figure out what we're gonna do and what we're gonna move ahead with and what he can help with versus what I need to hire out. Nonetheless, I've rambled for quite a long time now, and I'm gonna get started on the day. So I've taken the frames off of the wall. You can see all the bad patch marks there, but I'm trying to figure out how wide and long each of the pieces of the molding are gonna be. So what I've researched is that the spacing should be 3.5 inches, then the bottom section, 3.5 inches, then the top section, and then 3.5 inches. So that is the basic model that I'm going to follow. So I think my bottom piece is going to be 21 inches. So 3.5, 21, 3.5, 77, and then 3.5. I think that should work. Of course, all the widths are going to be a little bit different because of this wall. So that will be different than that, which will be different than that. So that will take a little bit of calculating, but it's getting there. IKEA was delivered, and look at the state of our house right now. Trying to make room for it. So we got the other sofa upstairs, and then there's all of these boxes, all of that. The curtains look amazing. Got this little guy here helping. So we got quite a bit of work done yesterday, but we didn't get much of the trim done. We just did this one section, and then I just did that section over here just now. Also, Home Depot is like sold out of this trim. So when I bought some the other week, I bought as much as they had, which was 22 pieces. And when I calculated the other day how much I needed for this living room, I knew I wasn't gonna have enough. So I checked again, and there was another store not as close as the other one, but still 20-minute drive. So I ordered their 21 pieces and this ladder because we didn't have one. So now I can actually do this without having to borrow one. Also, I mean, everything's a mess right now, but we tried out the sofa last night. It was super comfy. I think we want to get a sofa table for behind there. And then my dad's gonna help us put a support in the middle because I don't think that the rod is gonna be able to support the curtains if we close them. And I've still been putting the shutter up because I just feel like I need a little bit of privacy, so I maybe will put something else across. I just don't know what to do. Have to think about it. But yeah, that is where we're at. I definitely don't think that this trim is going to be in the Sunday vlog, other than like what I've showed you so far, because it's just not going to be finished. And then my mom's going to come back next Sunday to finish the other curtains, and we're going to paint the fireplace, I think. I have this whole like plan for this section. That's going to be pretty amazing. I'm excited about it. And she hadn't seen the tile on the fireplace in person, and she thinks it looks a little blue, which is what I thought. She said it didn't look like that on video. So I might see if she can help hand paint it or do something, because she's pretty artistic. So see if we can do that and do something a little more custom. But I don't think I can do much more right now because I'm going to go for a walk. And Chris is at work right now, but he should be home in the afternoon. So there's a section that I'm stuck on and I don't know what to do. So I'm hoping that when he's home, we can talk it out. But basically, we hung this TV in a spot that would, number one, be good eye level for us. But you can see where this trim is here. So that means that the upper section is going to be a little bit higher than the bottom, which, I mean, design-wise, that is a little bit annoying, but the benefit is this bottom section is literally going to go right under the TV. So this wire, I can run along the top of the top trim and then down the side of the side trim. Because we have lath and plaster, I can't hide it like we did in our old place. With drywall, you can just you can drill into the drywall and drop the wire in and pull it out the bottom. But you can't do that with lath and plaster. I think it would just be a disaster. Anyways, I just don't know what to do. So if we move the TV over, it just wouldn't be as good for viewing. It already feels a bit awkward. It isn't actually when you're sitting on the sofa, but if you moved it over further, it would be worse. But so now we've got the curtains hung. It's not perfectly centered. So do I run the trim? So I have 3.5 inches, then the trim, it's about 8 inches. So then it would be 8 inches and then the trim. So there'd be a lot more blank section on this side than on this side. So do I just go with it? Kind of talking it out to you guys. I think that's what I should do. Because if I did run it from the wall 3.5 inches, then the piece, obviously the TV would have to move over or be off centered, but that piece would be hidden behind the curtain. And I feel like there's more time during the day where you're gonna see the house than at night. So obviously when the curtains are closed, you would see that piece, but most of the time curtains are going to open like this. So I don't know. I'm thinking as I talk to you guys that I should just put it where I was thinking so that it's a little bit off, and I could add a little section. I don't know. I wonder if I should tape it. Also, look at those bad splotches, so I have to paint this wall regardless. But it's troubling. Just don't know what to do. Yeah. Maybe that didn't make any sense to you as well, but maybe I'll try and like insert the pictures that I took and sent to my mom for her opinion. They're really roughly drawn, but then you can kind of see what I mean. Also, if you're wondering what we're gonna do with this section, obviously the cat tree is never gonna be there. I'm thinking of getting a little armchair so that it like could be pulled over to be part of like the conversation. It's also just a really nice view to sit there and look this way. So that's what I'm thinking. My mom said I should put one there and one here, but I don't really feel too strongly about that because this is a much smaller corner. So I was thinking of putting a table and a plant and some art here, and then just the armchair there with like a floor lamp or something. And then I think what I want to do is put a picture frame light here and then some art. And then I also want to put a picture frame light here and then a piece of art, not the offset ones, but just I guess a smaller scale of the same shape right above with the light, so it'd be mirrored on either side. But maybe that's not a good idea. I don't know. That's kind of where my head's at though. So I taped the piece on so you can see what I'm talking about instead of listening to my rambling that makes no sense. So you can see this piece is out 3.5 inches from the wall like it is on the other sections. And you can see there's a much bigger gap over here. So do I just put the side sections up and just go with it? Or do I make it longer and then the TV is not centered on the picture frame molding? I just don't know. So I've been playing around with this. So if I keep these two frames here, which was not really the intent, I can then move the trim over so that it seems more centered on the wall, and then I'm going to put a picture light above. The thing that my mom said's bugging her is the placement of the TV because it's like overhanging the top piece. And the reason that, well, we'd already hung the TV, so it'll be a giant mess if we take it off, but this little tiny wire is what powers the TV, and because of the lath and plaster we can't run it in behind, so my intent was to run it along the top of the trim and then down the side, and then I can paint it and it will be much more hidden, which is what I tried to explain earlier, but I think that makes a little more sense. Of course it'd be ideal if I took it off the wall and moved it up, but it would also make it much higher when you're sitting down watching TV. You'd be looking up versus looking in front of you, so that's another reason why I'm not super keen on doing that. But I don't know. I'm gonna keep the tape on until Chris gets home, see what he thinks. Thought I'd show you the curtains while they're closed. Looks so good. It's actually like daylight out, but curtains are blocking so much light. I wanted to show you where I left off yesterday. So I mostly have this wall finished. My dad said that this looks out, so I might fix that, and then I have to do the bottom piece along here. We have a Bell 5 outlet in the wall, so I need to like properly measure to include that. And then I'm gonna run the cable along the tracks and sand where I put the wood filler to make the joints look seamless. So I think that's looking really good. Look at all of my beautiful flowers from my birthday. Definitely feeling loved. I don't think I've ever had so many different bouquets, but I wanted to show you this one that my best friend gave me. It is from Euclid Farms. I actually loved it so much I actually looked up the shop, and they make little bundles of different sizes like this, and they're so stunning. Also, I got cat birthday cards from everyone in my life. I even got an electronic one. And I just started New Amsterdam. I have never seen it, but so far, 10 minutes in, I'm into it, so that's good. Also, this mirror has been hung, ready to be painted. So I'll pop a picture of my inspo on the screen, but this is being painted white next week. This frame is being painted white, and then I have a decorative molding right there to go up here, but I might need something a little bigger. But it's looking really good. The curtains are amazing. The trim's amazing. Super happy with it. Also happy that we have a ladder. So all things are feeling good. And then I need a chair to put here. And I just can't find anything that I love. It's actually really frustrating. But I'm hoping I'll be able to find something soon. And then the cat tower I might just put in the kitchen for now. He loves it so much though, so that's why I feel bad about it. It's Sunday and I'm just getting ready for the day, but I realized I never showed you the runner that I got for in here. So it finally came, and it just makes the space feel so much warmer, and it is cozy under my feet when I'm getting ready. And they said I could keep the one that they sent by accident, so that is in the kitchen until we renovate and it makes the floor a lot warmer when you're cooking, so it's there for now. But the plan for today is, once I get ready, I gotta film the little final clip for the vlog, and then I'm gonna get that uploaded, and then I'm hoping to finish the trim. My mom said that I should really paint like that molding before I put it on the wall. Obviously the one wall I didn't do that for yet. I just put it up because I really wanted to see it, but I should probably do that for the other pieces. I don't know. We'll see. And then I'm supposed to do some work for Tiffany this weekend, but she said since it was my birthday that if I wanted to just send it to her on Monday, then that was fine. So I'm thinking that that is maybe what I'm gonna do. We'll see. But yeah. If you're wondering where we put the old sofa, it's in our bedroom beside the fireplace for now until we do the renos upstairs. Just thought it was easier than having to remove it when we get the flooring done. So anyways, some updates for in here and upstairs are coming hopefully on Wednesday, but I just thought I would tell you where I put this for now. If you guys have been around for a while, last year, the year before, I worked with a company that specializes in covers, specifically that are for IKEA furniture, and I'm hopefully working with them again this year. We're just ironing out some details, but so I am in the future going to get a new slip cover for this sectional. I think it'll match a little bit better with the curtains. It's actually a pretty good match now, but I think it's great to have a little versatility and also make the sofa look more custom. Obviously it's IKEA, but it fits the space so well, and I think with a new slip cover it will make it look even better. I forgot to tell you guys something cute. So for my birthday, I kind of decided that, you know, I was gonna get the light, so Chris didn't need to go ahead and get me a specific birthday gift because we have been so blessed lately with our house and all the things we're buying. It just didn't make sense to go and get something different. But obviously on my birthday, Chris worked, I took the day off, and he came home with flowers. That's one of the reasons I have so many, because both my parents got flowers, my best friend got flowers, Chris got flowers, and the ones from Valentine's Day are still going strong. But so he got flowers, chocolate, and then he heard me talking to his mom about how Tiffany, the girl I'm doing my internship with, had an 8-page, I think, spread in Style at Home, but I think my subscription had ended, so he picked up the magazine for me. And here's Tiffany's spread. So she was in this latest issue, so I thought that was pretty thoughtful of him to go out of his way to get that for me. I thought that was pretty sweet, so yeah. And I was just taking the cover photo for this, and I thought it just looked like a cute little setup. I've never had so many flowers in my life. I feel so blessed. So cute. And here's Lilo. They are trying to get the treat bag that I left here to bribe them with. So I'm gonna wrap the vlog up here. Hopefully by next week, this whole living room will have all the paneling on it. If my mom's helping with the fireplace next Sunday, I guess that maybe won't be done unless I can even do it myself. And maybe we'll even have molding in the dining room, but I feel like we made so much progress this week, And hopefully next week also, this room will look a little more tidy so I can kind of show you how good everything looks. Like, we are loving the sofa layout. The curtains make such an impact and like feel so much nicer in here. It also makes the room a lot warmer. So that's amazing. And the molding on the wall is amazing. So I feel like this week made so much progress. And it was just, I know to some people it might be crazy that I decided to do like housework on my birthday, but I love house stuff. So it was such a great way to spend my birthday, to get all this stuff done and just feel great by the end of the week. Empowered that I was able to do, you know, the molding myself, but also just feels so nice in here. Anyways, guys, hope you have a great week. I promise that there'll be a video Wednesday and another vlog next week, and the vlog will just keep rolling now. Just sometimes you need a little week off like I did last week. So yeah, have a great week, guys. Bye.